Hey guys, welcome back to another Chili video. Today, I'm going to show part 4 of my sci-fi collection, because I found more sci-fi stuff I want to show. And I got some DVDs there. I got box sets. I got some box sets over there. I got this big one over here. And I want to share this. So this will be the final part of my sci-fi collection. So I'm going to start off with, this is my first DVD I ever bought. And I bought this back in 1997. This is Godzilla with Matthew Broderick. Then I have Godzilla 2000. Then I have Godzilla. This goes a bonus disc loaded with special features. Then I have The War of the Gargantuans. Another great movie. And this one, it comes with 2 discs. And I'll show you there's the back cover. This comes with the US dub. And it comes with the Japanese version on a DVD, which is pretty cool. That was War of the Gargantuans. And I have Space Amobia. I'm not if I'm pronouncing that right or not. Here's Dagora, the space monster. And lastly, the DVDs is Yog, Monster from Space. Actually, that's the same movie I've shown before. Actually, this is called Yog, Monster from Space. If you turn it around, or if I turn this one around, there's the cover. Same word, space. Moebia, something like, I don't know, Amoebia, I'm not even has that name. But it's Yog, Monster from Space. Now, I get 2 smaller box sets. And the first one is Alien Anthology. And this is I believe it's a 9-disc set, I think. And it's a little flimsy slip cover. And this looks like a book. You get Alien. This has the both theatrical version and the director's cut of the film. There's Aliens. Same way with this. There's Alien 3. There's Alien Resurrection. And it has the Making of Alien Anthology. They're just here. There's Alien Anthology Archives. And you get a booklet. And all this is, it tells you what's on the discs. How to get to them, how to get the special features. Sorry about that horn, but that's outside. That's Alien Anthology. That shouldn't happen, but it does. This is Godzilla's Final War Special Edition. This is a Japan box set. Or Japanese box set. Now this is one I got back. I originally sold and I got it back. This one comes in a nice strong hard box. Real strong. Then it comes in a digipack. I'll open it up and I'll show you the cool picture right here. Sorry about the glare. I'm trying to get the whole thing there. Now I'll turn it over. Then we have Godzilla's Final War Special Edition. This is disc 1. I have disc 2, which I have no idea what's on these 2 discs. And then here's disc 3. There's a picture if you can see it. Whoop, I put my disc back. And it comes with a bunch of material. That was Godzilla's Final War. I'll put this away when we're done. Now, I'll show you the first box set. Now this one, I originally bought this one because I thought it was the ones with the individual covers, but this wasn't the one. This includes the original uncut Godzilla. Got the 2 packs. This is a reissue of the original one, which I do have. Okay. This is volume 1. And in this volume you get Godzilla King of the Monsters, Godzilla Raised Again, Mothra vs. Godzilla, aka Godzilla vs. the Thing. Open it up. There's Godzilla. There's Godzilla King of the Monsters, which has the same artwork on it. There's Mothra vs. Godzilla. And you also get Godzilla vs. the Thing, if I'm right. And you get Godzilla raised again. I want to see something here. English subtitles. That's volume 1. Then I have volume 2. This is when you get Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. Invasion of the Astral Monsters, aka Godzilla vs. Monster Zero. All Monsters Attack, aka Godzilla's Revenge, and Terror of Mechagodzilla. So we'll take these back here. Here's Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. Invasion of the Astral Monsters. All Monsters Attack. And Terror of the Mechagodzilla. That's volume 2. So that's it for that's the Godzilla collection. This is a reissue edition. So I had to go online and check again, and I found this edition. It includes the original uncut. Includes original uncut Godzilla. Comes with a nice box set. And these come in individual cases, by the way. Than what I originally had. So I actually got these back, but it's in a box set form. So let me stand it up. It comes off like this. And see if I can pull these out. It puts over here. Here's Ghidorah, also known as Godzilla King of the Monsters. And you get two versions. You got the Japanese version and the US version. This one's still sealed. Most of these are sealed except for one. And we have Godzilla Raised Again, which is it's also known as it's something like, it's another title. I can't remember what they called it. Now let's go Godzilla Raised Again. There's a Japanese version and a US version on this. And we have, oh, this one's open. There's Godzilla, this is Mothra vs. Godzilla. And again, you get the US version and the Japanese version. These are the Volk series. There's another one that's open. Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. It has both the Japanese version and the US version of it. This one's sealed. This is Invasion of the Actual Monsters. Or as well, it's called the Monster Zero. Godzilla vs. Monster Zero. It has the Japanese version and the US version. Then I have All Monsters Attack, and it's called Godzilla Revenge in the US. You get both the Japanese version and the US version. finally for this box set, we have Terror of the Mega Godzilla. The Japanese version and the US version. So that's it for this box set. This is the Godzilla collection. Now I have one more to show, but I have to go get something. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I haven't got my notes for this one because what I'm going to show you here, this is all Japanese. This is the final box. This is Godzilla's final box, and this is a biggie. It contains all his all 28 movies, including the U.S. version of Godzilla King of the Monsters. And this is a complete collection of all the movies. I know in one of them, when I played it back and I clicked on the second thing on the menu, it was the U.S. version of the movie. I don't know if they're all like that. So now I'm going to try to pull this lid off and show you the contents. But I got to pause it. Okay, so here it is. These were all the movies, and they're all in Japanese, and they go year by year. And then here's the U.S. version of Godzilla versus Godzilla King of the Monsters with that Raymond Burr. Now I had to write down every title in English so I can tell you what each title means, what the title of the movie is. So I'll start that. Now this first one is Godzilla, which is the original Japanese version. Here's the original poster art in the back. And inside they give you a chapter index, and it's all in Japanese. So the bonus material in Japanese. Here's the discs, or a disc. I don't know, this pile here. Then we have Godzilla Rage Again. There's original poster art in the back. Now, okay, this one is, the year on this is 1954. Okay. This is, the print on these are so small. I can't even focus in. I don't even know what year it was. Oh, one is 1954 and one is 1965. So the next Godzilla movie came out in 1960. No, I'm wrong. On the second one. I tell you, I can't read these things. Oh, 1955. They both come out in 1955. Now, Godzilla came out in 1954, and Godzilla Rage Again came out in 1955. So, that's straightened out. Now, this came out in 1962, which is King Kong versus Godzilla. This is one of my favorite movies. Here's the original poster art. There's 1962. Then this next one came out 1964. And this one is called Godzilla vs. The Thing. Yeah, Godzilla vs. The Thing. Then the next one came out in 1964, and this is called I made a mistake here. I just made a mistake here. I don't know how I did it, but I did. I think I had these reversed. Yeah, I'm screwing this whole thing up. This is Godzilla vs. The Thing. Yeah, I put them in the wrong order. There's Godzilla vs. The Thing. That's my fault, folks. I'm sorry about that. Okay, after that came Godzilla versus, this is Ghidorah the three-headed monster. Okay, or Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. That's my fault. Oh, I don't know this one up. Yeah, this is Ghidorah the three-headed monster. That's my fault. Now, the next one came out in 1965, and this should be Monster Zero. Yeah, Monster Zero. This one came out in 1966, and it's nope, this is wrong. I did it again. This one came out 1967, and this is the Son of Godzilla. I don't know how I put these in the wrong way. I do not know. I screwed that up. I can't be right. I got 67 here. This one's marked 66. Well, I'll just read the titles off. Yeah, this is Godzilla versus the sea monster. I wrote them down according to the soundtrack, and I don't know how I got all this messed up. Then it's they got the Son of Godzilla in 1967. And this one came out in 1968, which is Destroy All Monsters. I think the soundtrack, they put the soundtrack's out of order. But this is Destroy All Monsters. Yep, there we go. And the next one is I know this ain't Godzilla's Revenge. Um, I have no idea what this movie is. I'm looking at my list and I don't know. I can't find. I don't know which one is on my list. Now, that's what I do know. Yeah, this is a Godzilla versus Smog Monster. I think this might be Godzilla's Revenge. I'll say this is Godzilla's Revenge. Then next up is this is Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. Okay, that's what I know for sure. Whoops. There we go. I'm sorry for the messing up this this thing. Trying my best. This next one came out in 1972, which is, let's see. This is Godzilla on Monster Island. I want to say that's what it is. I could be wrong. I wish I had the English subtitles on these, like it'd be easier to do. Then the next one came out in 1973, which is let's see. I believe this is Godzilla versus Megalon, if I'm correct. Yeah. I'm doing the best I can with this. And this one came out in 1974. And this is Godzilla versus the Bionic Monster. This thing right here. This next one came out in 1975, which is material of Mechagodzilla. This next one came out 19 1984, which is this is Godzilla 84. Excuse me. It's Godzilla 84. This one came out in 1989. This is Godzilla versus Balante. This one came out 19 1991, which is Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. This next one came out 1992, which is Godzilla versus Mothra. This next one came out in 1993, which happens to be Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2. Actually, it's Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. Right here. This one came out in 1994, and this one is called Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. I actually seen that picture. I would have known that. Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. And the next one came out 1995. This is Godzilla vs. Destroyer. And the next one came out in 1999. And this one is Godzilla 2000. These are the ones I'm showing here in the later years are the better Godzilla films. This came out in 2000, and this one is called Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. The next one came out in 2002. I'm sorry. No, 2001. This one came out in 2001. And this one is called Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. Giant monsters all on attack. There's a disc. And this one came out in 2002, which is, whoops, I gotta find my page. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, I think 2. That's what that is, Mechagodzilla. Now Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. I believe this is the first one. The next one came out in 2003, which I do believe this is Godzilla, Mothra, Mega Godzilla, Tokyo SOS. Actually, I had the U.S. title, and this might be easier to read. Instead of going down my notes. But it is what it is. And then the last one, Godzilla Wars, came out in 2004. Godzilla Final Wars. This one says Final Wars in English. Now, originally, when this box set came out, this came out before this movie came out. So they made a case for it. So when the movie came out, you order it and you put it in this case, and you have the complete set. So I had to order Godzilla Special Final Wars separately. I had this collection. And the last one. Now this is Godzilla King of the Monsters with the Raymond Burr version. This is the U.S. version of it. And you open it up. I've got to do this way. See all three pictures there. I don't need this no more. This disc has Godzilla King of the Monsters, U.S. version. And these are special feature discs. I have no idea what's on these because it's all in Japanese. And if I turn it this way, see right there, disc 2, I don't know what's on disc 2. Disc 3, I have no idea because it's all in Japanese. But this is now, you know, this is the U.S. version of it with Raymond Burr. You see him right there. Everything in Japanese. But this is the box set I originally had. I sold it, and now I got it back. It's Godzilla's Final Wars. I'm sorry. It's Godzilla's Final Box. Now you can find this on eBay for I say you may get it for maybe over 200, and even maybe over 300. But if you get the deluxe set, it comes with this box set. You get a base and a Godzilla head, which you put it on and you twist it on, and it like snaps shut. And you put the box on there, but those sets cost $800, even more. But I'm content with this one. That's it for my part 4 and final part of my sci-fi collection. And let me know what you think about this collection. Leave a comment below. And as always, please, thank you much for watching, and please subscribe.